You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Hello and welcome to Liberty Sports live na Liberty Online TV. Now we Facebook, YouTube and all the other social media handles where they watch we from. Me where they bring this edition of Liberty Sports come to una today. Me na Fudea to Woliko. And this program proudly sponsored by Orange Salon. As today don't be Saturday, I want to welcome you to the first edition of Liberty Sports for the month of September. Well, family, I want to say sorry as we not be able get an edition of Liberty Sports last week Saturday because of some circumstances where we not able to sort out. Well, as today, I want to tell you say we get the best of news information we can to local sports na salon. Well, with me at the studio today, I get somebody where they can talk about mental health and everything we get for do with football, because basically we don't take and say football just gets for do with the physicality, but we forget to them people and the way they play football so na mortal man them. Then get thing then they go through, then get needs, then get wants, then they go through stuffs and they need people and for talk to them. So with me at the studio today, I get the technical director for the Fritonian Slifer and also in founding member of FC Lizo. So with me at the studio this morning, I get with me Edward FC Lizo. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Liberty Sports.
Good morning, Madam Presenter. Greetings to the viewers.
Well, Fambul, then yourself can be part of this program by where you go. Send your comments now, all with social media handles them now with Facebook, YouTube, and all the other social media handles them. And you can also send your text message now with number 074 500 545. Well, Mr. Lizzo, for start with, what's in the role where you they play now with Tony and Slipher as a technical director? What's in the role where you play there?
Wow. Thanks once more for having me. Me and Idol Lizzo, commonly known as FC Lizzo. Of course, my entire life based on football. The appointment to Slipher come as a performance where I don't do now the FC Lizzo. Because FC Lizzo would have followed the FC Lizzo in a household name. We don't produce a lot of quality players across the globe. I'm coming to Slipher. I found a member of course on Slipher. The CEO, that just give brief background, the CEO, winner Benjamin Godin, now one of my mentees, and somebody admire me how I won football. So when he decide for do a football club, he come and say, they need me expertise into the game. So like 2010, I would launch a football club. From there, I become the first team manager at Slipher, and to date, I still do the team. But along the line, the assignment then change. As I rightly say, I'm the technical director of Between and Slipher, but this job not limited to a technical job. Okay. Not limited to technical job. I do something like a mentorship, counseling, motivating. So because this thing get for do with the mind. Because people think I say football is just about kicking the ball into the net. No, it's more than that one day. You got to forget the mind right because the mind then make up of motor man. Not to the foot, not in the kick the ball. The foot now just an assignment they do no more with the intel and what it for do. Okay. So my job is too big, like it beyond what me say, it beyond technicality.
Wow. Okay, so this season go make Slipher in 5th top flight football inside the Sierra Leone League. Even though every season we see district and traditional team they relegate. What in this season mean to us as a club?
First of all, I want to give thanks to the CEO, Benjamin Godin, somebody who live life for football, somebody good, entire life not football. Yes, he start from scratch, so most people don't know. He start from scratch. And as I rightly see, the football club start as an academy. We develop to Division 1, go to become a Premier team. Coming this next season, could be 5th season in the Premiership. Of course, okay. Teams and then they relegate, big teams and they relegate, traditional teams, district-owned teams and they relegate. Slipher don't survive in all this. We take them bit by bit. We not come inside for win championship 8. What we do now for sustain opposition. So mostly we can fight for make sure so they are among the fit, or they are among the mid-table position. Yes, we can organize target, and then they don't come up fine for we, because with the cut to cut according to the sizes. We need to look at and say one for win. The secret behind all this, now Slipher they operate at a different level more than any other team. Wow. One which is mentorship, which is counseling. It's a family team. We cut to cut according to the size. Like you rightly say, football is not just about kicking the ball. So behind the scene, this is my job. For make sure I get onto the boys them. Behind the scene, I talk to them. Before and after the match, even off season, I always engage them for make sure I get them right. I get their minds them right. So my advice to them, don't bring so much benefit to the players them. Then what do they do? They cater for young boys them. We're not interested for we look at big stars and no. We make the stars. If I'm for summarize and they sleep and stars then they make. We're picking from nowhere, nobody will give opportunity. We give you opportunity and you grab them. And going forward, you will see the one they were going to mention, how we don't become successful through the Slipher project. It's a project. It's a project. Talent people don't believe, people don't believe. Because what I learn in my life, my entire life, I believe, say, motor man make it, they make you. Whatever you don't see on television, this is a finished product. We don't know how they may start this and that. But we normally just want to see something big, no more celebrate and all. We build the people and we make them the superstars.
In a process.
Yes.
You just come no more, you can't shine just like that. You have to go through a process.
Indeed.
Yeah. So for see people like on a kind of salon where mostly people just consider the physicality of football, where they talk to footballers, them encourage them. I don't know what motivate you for do this. Like it must start some side. It must start some side for make you get that kind of encouraging for they talk to people, and because you self na motor man get stops the way they go through. What think with this thing so inside you for you say this me are they talk to footballers, them encourage them, motivate them. What think bring about this?
I don't for limit and say to football. This is my life. This is my entire life. Without the talks with my entire life. Allow me one clarification to people and to the viewers them. Edward Lizzo, whatever they say now, no means I get formal education about her. But this is my entire life I don't live. Now something we go down, load inside me now they do so. Education, what education they do? Education they define your talent, your God-given talent, and go education they do. So whatever they see are not get them for me formal education. Now something I don't live through. This is my work, not my job. What I do so my work. There's a difference between work and job. Work now gift way God give you, and I work. Job now something then training for do.
Okay.
I will repeat that because this is deep. Work a gift way God give you, born with that, and I work. Job now something then training for do. Now make you can retire from your job, but not go retire from your work because like me now me work, now I do Lizzo.
Wow.
Yes, me work now I do Lizzo. Whatever they do so. It's a God gift we God give me a God download that inside me. So I make a final say I don't do and throughout me here, I don't get problem, I don't get stressed over that one day. I'm not paid for what I do, but I'm comfortable because it's a fulfillment for me. So along the line, I start this one before ever I establish the FC Lizzo. The FC Lizzo, if I open FC Lizzo chapter now, I'm not go for closer. It's over 30 years, 3 days ago. Yeah, the FC Lizzo as a small boy, I formed that football club, the Art of Pleasure. It developed to become an outstanding football club in this country. All man know police big stars in a salon. The likes of Djibrila Wui, one of the most outstanding players. If you mention Djibrila Wui, they're among the best salon players of all times in salon history.
Wow.
Yeah. Police guys like Pastor Alim, when I'm your spiritual daddy. Imagine this as somebody who I learn for kickball. They like it today, I'm your spiritual daddy. They tell me say flip the scripture so turn and so. So when they come into this one, a life I don't live and throughout my life. Looking at people, motivating people, and being the best out of them, then I'm in pleasure. If I'm for summarize and I'm in niche that one day, I'm very much comfortable talking about this thing. The courage I get, now like, I need to work for money. It's a fulfillment for me. It's a fulfillment. Seeing somebody come across this as you go to a height, for me, that's my pleasure. I'm a fulfillment that one day. Yes, and that exact work they do for work they give fulfillment. Within job they give salary.
Yeah, money.
Yes. So.
Wow. Last season we see Slifa, then they top when it comes to international transfers, the likes of Juma Ba and the rest. So I want to know what are the secrets behind this.
Yes, that's interesting. First of all, football is a lucrative business. Even though we train as small, but to not treat it seriously, football is a lucrative business. Can change a nation, can change a family, can change a community, but people don't make use of us. So for we as Slifa, we get a project. The project now for develop players, and for develop players and the young one that they develop. Now we're gonna find us. We get a youthful squad every year. Get a youthful squad. What is Slifa they do? Slifa they give opportunity for they play football. When you give opportunity, you grab them in a different somebody. You mentioned Juma. Of course, me work with Juma 2.5 seasons as Slifa. We do the talk about mentorship, so Juma go tell you that one day. He go confirm that this when you meet with that man 1-to-1, you're a different person. Yes. Juma break through and he record for Salon. Yes. The best young player ever we don't come in a Salon is Juma Ba. Yes. So now that's what they do. I still for we give opportunity to players there. You come to last season, the under 20 Nations Cup who play now Egypt. We get Amar Kita, one of the best left back the country gets now. He signed Egypt. A lot of that project and then a pipeline for the young players and So normally I can tell the players there, I can tell them, say, listen, look for opportunity, a club beside the play. Don't look for big paycheck.
Yeah.
Not look for big paycheck. Big paycheck now for now. Then give 2 million, it will change your life. No. We get a club with the develop, we give that platform there. Madam, I will tell you, after 4 or 5 years, we don't develop in a different somebody. So Slipher, what things Slipher they do, it gives opportunity for young players and for them to try their skills.
Okay, so we see the just concluded Europe Premier League. We see the Golden Boot winner, Santigi Fona Baggio, where he even gets called up for the national team. Now he win the Golden Boot winner and he scored 13 goals. I wanna feel but that for make that kind of person they come out from Slipher. I wanna feel.
Amazing. I hope when they follow this program, Baggio, they don't go through the ranks. One of the good things about in development, under 15, under 17, under 20, get a call up for national team. That's not the stages of development. When you go through the stages and into football, then nothing will be big for you. And that exact Baggio don't do. Of course, Baggio now captain, our skipper, we lead the team. As the right is another highest goal scorer. You can imagine this an attack-minded an attacking midfielder and win highest goal scorer. Yes, Baggio an attacking midfielder and win highest goal scorer among all the big names in this country. Not just a special talent. I can call on football IQ.
Okay.
When they tell you about Baggio, when they tell you about Santigi Fona, because Santigi Fona is a complete talent. I mean, talent is a complete, is intelligent on and off the field. In decision making and mistraining, irregular, punctual, everything to football. Everything football takes for like somebody go get her. All the characters they get her is very, very disciplined. You know they talk in football and in football they talk for. Imagine mismatches them, then win highest goal scorer with all the top strikers we are not good name, with all the top strikers we Salon get in the league, the attacking midfielder win highest goal scorer because he score any kind of goal. Score left to right, he score headers, score free kicks, set pieces. He can do anything to the game.
And the kind of people, and they really need them at the national team. People where they score, because I find out say like then they lacking. We get people where they play really, but for score. And imagine Baggio scored 13 goals in the just concluded Europe Premier League. So the kind of people, and they really needed at the national team.
Very much. And I thank the technical team. Mohamed Kalon, the legend, the greatest we Salon ever get. I thank him for because I'm away get eye for see. You know, see I'm a boy and come along and what you do so for into this and at the big stage. And then when they prepare player. Now make player. That opportunity we get so it's huge for them and the national team, for through the team, travel with the team. It means a lot. A boost in confidence. Baggio is a special player. I will tell you. Going forward, this is the generation we Salon for rely on. Yes, Baggio is somebody Salon for rely on now. Me, I'm a personal player for all my nominal Slipher. I see TD picking. Because I know I like fighting. We now follow FC Lisbon and what you mean. For play for FC Lisbon, you go for be special talent. So the same thing for like I admire player, I mean I will tell you, it's special. But like I see, we Slipher and build with a big player, gives you opportunity. Small bubble, get opportunity. They lead as a captain. Exciting player to watch.
And he really deserve them.
He deserve them.
At the last time, I go watch the friendly match where the national team begets with FC Bantal and Eastern Lions, and I see where Kainsa in the second half where they play with Bantal, and I really see say really put on effort. So not to just IP no more.
No.
Yeah.
No, madam. Let me tell you, Baggio. When he come up from the bench, not fearful. When he come out from the bench, like not 10 minutes, he destroy you. You don't read all the game. You don't put all the game in the map. You don't read that all. Don't put it. We see Kainsa and all the loopholes. We play Slipher play national team friendly match. Now that thing we say no how we can suffer other teams there. Because the way and we will keep at the ball and knock the post, boop, it will come out this and that. Now I tell us you see, we think other teams can face it. Now they don't face it. So it's a good material for this country.
Wow. So Fambul themselves can be part of this program by the way you send you text message to the number 074 500 8545. And you can also send your comments now with Facebook, YouTube, and all the other social media handles them. So getting back to you, Mr. Edward, we don't understand, say, FC Lizo exists for over 3 decades now. So you go take me through this journey, how FC Lizo started up till now. We don't exist for over 3 decades.
Interesting. I'm not going to start FC Lizo discussion now because it could take the whole day. First of all, see I come. The FC Lizo and build me as Edward Lizo. Okay. The FC Lizo is everything for me. It's everything. FC Lizo is not a football club, now an environment of opportunities. Any person will get the opportunity for cross the path of FC Lizo, being a player, supporter, executive member, you are a different person. So the FC Lizo, an opportunity, an environment of opportunity. We produce all walks of life, not just footballers. We get the best education is them, treatment them, skills people them. For instance, like me now, I need people for do any skill work. Carpenter, this and that, don't work for me free. These are people who are passed through with the FC Lizo nurture. Forget about players them. We don't play football to the highest level. Most of the players play for this country are coming from FC Lizo. The likes of Afrezagalo Sanko, Solomon Zombo Morris, Dada was short. You get Mohamed Bok, you get Fana Mansari, you get Bomba. These names, you know, Rodney Strasser, these are people that pass through the FC Lizo. A lot of people that pass through, and we will mention all. Out of the all, just that number, Jibla will be the most outstanding one. Imagine Jibla will play for 17 years on the 21st of April 2001. By that, in my 20s, I produced a national player.
Wow.
They retire in 2018, meaning he played for 17 good years, 17 solid years as a professional, as a national player. That's huge for me. Yes, for a small club, FC Lizo. FC Lizo is a football club. We start with 13 small boys, and by that, the secondary school, the other boys in the primary school. So you see, as a teenager, we start the FC Lizo. So I'm a very spiritual somebody. So out of the 13, I look at and say, na Christ setting, me at the head, then I get 12 disciples. So
wow.
Imagine 10 disciples and they don't grow for become different people dedicated in the world. Then say they had big organizations and they are successful. So I count myself as a lucky somebody, forget people that are around me will work. And then tell them how do we use phone out of lunch. A lunch I use for one football club. All my membership now lunch. We then go lunch, we put them together and see. And make us see if I open the chapter of FC Lizo. So going along the area, the FC Lizo come up from the Dongol community. When you come up by Lodge, you go by Tengbeta, once Valley, and then the FC Lizo come out. A small community. What happened? The success of the FC Lizo, it blew the area, the community.
And even
it becomes the community. Of course, it changed all lives. I will tell you, so I mean, change all lives because again, the values and what I hold on to.
Imagine doing the and the way like now we get social media, we get advanced playing fields and everything. Imagine the and the just like as if now be now. No, where opportunities there.
No, for me a different thing. I will tell people always not when they talk, but always they tell me, say if you know now you have been different person in terms of money or that thing. But for me, I look at it as a fulfillment. Go get in time how things do unfold. So that opportunity will get to the players and so and become big players and the FC Lizo will use that opportunity for sell myself. The FC Lizo inside and discipline myself now because as a young boy, they lead people in, everybody expect much from you. So me say now, I become very much careful how they behave, how they do things, how they relate to people in.
Because people they actually look up to you then and they now imagine young guy then saying if you enjoy, live your life, but you don't turn papa, you get boku picking them.
Of course, madam. I know one for brag here because it sounds like I go brag, but I go as a role model. Yes, I go as a role model. So the responsibility, when I talk about the FC Lizo, even to the fans at the tail end, they're not for sing certain things. Not talking about the players there. Now we can get a lot of talented players across when they play for FC Lizo. Because the values you get from meet the values of the club. Yeah, the goals they always say they for meet if you not get them discipline and them values and then they play for FC Lizo. It like kind of talented. Now make you find out say most people that pass through the FC Lizo are shaped, are well disciplined. Yes.
Wow. So FC Lizo not to be just a football club, you also be the disciplined young people them. And it's really nice for us to say results show because when you watch at some people and they now in our society
Of course.
Results really show. So you don't work for nothing.
FC Lizo is an empire we built over 3 decades ago and challenge. For instance, now, me at the good church, because I'm a very spiritual somebody. My pastor and my former player, Pastor Alim Sisi, of course. We minister in a CIWC, Christ International Worship Center, and YWC. Imagine this is somebody I used to tell you, kick the ball so, play so, this and that. I saw them, I put her on, I put her off. Now me with me. This person like tell me pastor. Why the good service, I feel embarrassed on them because I have to tell the congregation say that man don't see so now me will model one day. That's challenging for me. That's a pressure for me for live on that one day. And by the grace of God, I thank God I will for live that one day. We get people in politics, we get people into business, we get people that are overseas. The FC will get a membership across the globe. I get people in India, I get people in China, I get people in different parts of the world. Not talk about Europe or America. All over the world, we pass through this famous FC Lizo. And when it comes into trophies, we dominate the league. Then this and we dominate the league. Whatever they see, madam, people in Sabine know. A day into evidence, I get pictures of all. If I tell you, Pastor, I didn't play for FC Lizo, I get pictures of them. By then, I see it too. I get evidence of any hotel in Turkey. They were really follow me online now, knows yes, that man is the truth.
Wow. So, waiting at the next plan for FC Lizo and Edward Lizo personally. Waiting at the next plan. What do people for expect?
First of all, it is so difficult. It is a tiny line ending within the FC Lizo and Edward Lizo. Tiny line ending within the FC Lizo and Edward Lizo. Like I say, the FC Lizo, I'm a life, I'm everything. Yes, I'm a work. And the attitude, the characters are almost the same. So, for the FC Lizo, we used to do things behind the scene of late, we like in charity funds, so we don't make them public. Now we don't. Right now, we're on the verge to revive the club back as a whole because a platform for a lot of people, and not just football, for all walks of life. So they're about to. But in that case, now I don't get people in mentees, and now we don't go and decide they want to take the responsibility, not like before. We like say everything I'm getting for doing the lion's share, and I can just in at the back and take out. For Edward Lizo, it's huge. I got an endless project. It's huge. Okay. First of all, mentoring people. I'm a niche. I'm a life. I'm everything. I mean, Dandy, you know this. Now I get a project, a special project. We can call it 1%. 1% club. 1% club means to say we promote values. The values of Mataman, because some people are educated, but they don't get values. For instance, discipline, honesty. These are the values that we want to promote with the 1%. So very soon, I will go for launch. I know for full everything now. But I get 1% club. Why the launch? 1% club means to say we need to behave like the 99%.
Okay.
We must not dare to be different. Yeah, we need to behave like the 99%. No. These are people who scream, who make them to become better people in our society. Because you don't need to get education for them to become a better person in our society. No. You need to get good characters, good habits. Then you will stand out.
Okay, so for build legacy, not something very easy, but for maintain more difficult. So I want to know how you go through all this, how you able to keep this thing more relevant till date.
Definitely, madam. 3 decades, the FC Lizo for 3 decades. The day we a mistake, or I don't build my image for over that one day, the day we a mistake, I destroy them. I can take 30 seconds for destroy them. And guess what? For rebuild them back, it's almost impossible. Yeah. People will never trust you again. So I'm very much careful. About how I do my things, about how I do my life. And one thing is clear about me, this life where they live in the studio, now they live in a church, now they live in a bedroom, now they live in a football field. So no duplicity. My life is one. It sounds like say I brag, but now I'm not going to tell somebody about my personal life. My life na house, na my bedroom, my life na football field, my life na this studio where this so my life na church, and wherever I feel myself na one. No duplicity.
So you need to live a double standard.
No, I need to live a double standard life. So these are the values and where they always try for preach unto the boys them. And they try for preach on anybody cross path with me. Yes, and I wonder how they do.
So principle very important. You
very much.
Principle you need for set standard for make you able to succeed in a life.
Very much. Like life is when you set standards, it's easy somehow. But for keep that one, it's challenging. Now I know how they go, I know how they talk, I know how they dress. Yeah, I know me company. Everything about me. I decide for live a life way unique than the I choose that one. We say majority people in there, I did the other side. So because I know, say I get a word for play. When I got your will this, all time they talk so, and I got your grace. Because as a motor man, trust me, madam, it's challenging. It's challenging, but by God in grace, He don't see me through.
Okay, so with all you say 90% of the relationship them where you be don't build from 3 decades back, you still hold on to them. They're still strong, like when I still a vibe. Imagine 3 decades back, how you they able to cope with and stuff? Say, how?
This question, AI question. This question, an AI question. I go say it's one of the most sensitive questions you ask me. So, you talk about 90%, me I talk about 95%. 95, 98%, I still get my relationship intact. In the perfect way, I still get them. Because my life na a book. My life na a book. If you start for reading me, you know they stop. Yes, so the best you can do, don't get relationship, don't start. But if you allow to start, then you are trapped. Not allowed. Even the car don't come across you, so it could be a challenge. That's what I am. So my life now a book, meaning to say, where you don't read this part, I find a very much interest, get for one at the other side, get for one at the other page, and other books and get for come out. And this now in my life now a book where people and they read every day. Not by seeing, but will see me the way I will behave, the way they do things, so that they keep me relationship. Some of the boys themselves don't help a lot. What thing they happen, and what I've expanded, and the relationship become a better one. So I've expanded. If they come back, I can account the testimony. FC, because I saw all my use for coming. Say FC, that will get out, that will charge me so. Then make I become, now I know me safe now, I know me safe. So you don't see. So even the bad part of what I can, we them fix in a bad part and a good part for them. So if you no one look get relationship, don't not start. But if you start, you know, if you used to me, no problem. Yeah, if you used to me, then. So
me said that at risk right now.
Of course, indeed.
Well, family them. I hope so that you enjoy this program. I'm currently at the studio. I get with me Edward FC Lizzo. Now big name when it comes to football business na salon. If you don't say where you watch football, salon football, you go most don't come across this man here so at the studio. So FC. So if you get one thing for change inside the salon football system, what think that could be? One thing for change when it comes to salon football, what think that could be?
One word, mentality. The mentality need for big change. Yes. When the mentality change, everything they change. One thing first of all, let people look at this thing and say, a lucrative business. Football is a lucrative business. Yeah, it's a lucrative business. Football is a lucrative business. That mindset need for change, not to pleasure. A lucrative business. And what I learned into football, most of the people that survive into football are people who will come out of the family and survive into football. Yes, I don't learn that one day because it's not comfortable for become a superstar, not an easy work. But if you get that mindset, say this, I will make a living out of farm, that's good. And football unites the whole nation. Imagine the salon they play. It unites everybody together. So me, I want to let the people then change their mind. The mentality need to be changed. When the mentality change, every other thing they fall in place as it's supposed to be.
So mentality, when you talk about mentality, basically how we they see football, what we they expect, like the oneness, how we they interact. Now that you mean when you talk about mentality, because the last time they talk say where anytime where national team get game, people can say if not draw safe, go draw. Like we dey expect win. We dey expect we for beat, we for carry to win. But that mentality they say, if na draw safe, we go draw all. You understand? They go beat them, so like na dan you mean. If we change that kind of mentality there or how we dey interact and all.
Yeah, the mentality I know for break and down they show you. Law not see football as just football no more, like pleasure no more. No. It's a life changing for a nation. Football is a life changing for a nation. Football is a life changing for a nation. It will boost the economy. Yes, football is like it will create job for people. And imagine when Mame Kalon been at the height, and how much job opportunity create. So imagine also if we get like 10, 15, 20 of Mame Kalon and types, everything is changed. Yeah.
And football, I want to really they connect people, no matter the religion, no matter the political party, where you can to football, we really they see the oneness, we really they see people and they come together.
Very much, madam. Very much. These are all the values because it brings unity. It brings unity. No one no color, no one no tribe, no one no religion. It brings everybody come together. And honestly, when you and somebody interact on a football field, when I develop a relationship and it can be strong. You see them from the players there, even after a game, you see them pull them, then jazzing, then they exchange their sweats there. So it's a good sport.
Okay. So football business now need big sponsorship, marketing, player contracts. So how Slifa and FC Lizo they handle all inside?
Slifa is a professional club. I get one of the best administrator, Winner Benjamin Gordon. Yes. Everything related to they handle all. They handle all. So we're not going to get issue in the time because we know the quota is now we don't treat the club as a professional club. We're not getting resources. But we put ourselves together. I mean, we able to see for develop players in. And one clear example of that one is the product we they sell internationally. That shows us Slifa on the right track in terms of management.
So that's now one way they should say Slifa really on the right track. So forget fan base, like supporters them. Nothing we really find for football team. It really they motivate the player. Like we see the last time where the national team go play Liberia, we see where then go with Sierra Leoneans them for go support because they find out say fan base and very important supporters when they are around they cheer the players them around. So how Slifa they handle them fans them. In terms of them tier, how Slifa they handle and fans them?
Well, I can rightly say we are a small club, fan base not big it, but year by year we increase. How it happen by performance? By the performance. For instance, now we tell you, Chelsea, Man City, let me get that kind of support. But then we come for win trophies them, then gain them support. For win now the young boys then support they get because they insist they give young players the opportunity. So every young player, every young somebody want for support Slifa because look at and see that why they give opportunity to young players there. And year by year they increase of fan base, marketing players internationally. So that attraction they don't even come. Once they play fine football, you comport yourself, you attract fans there. Fans and people then can move. More especially Salon fans there. And then they wave.
So then they wave, they're not the one side. Where you turn can't today, where you shine, where you make improvements and they with you.
Yeah, we support traditional teams and the FC, the Eastern Lions, the mighty Blackpool.
Yeah.
The FC Kalon come, you shake them beast and the FC Kalon one of the largest place.
Can get that young man there.
Yes, so now like that one there. And support is generational. You can born in Papa the support Blackpool Lions, then where you can say Blackpool only do well. I need for switch, I need for go to Slifa. So like that.
Okay, so also plenty people in say Slifa get one of the best youth structure in Salon. How would that be? And waiting una they do for maintain them?
The question to answer is if when I see people in the corner national team, every youth category is Slifa representation. Under 17, under 15, 20, home base, national team. And you see the one when they go on. Now somebody willing that need to take no say that in the youth policy you do well. And the representation really get then categories and they show.
So considering is a Slifa not that kind big team though. Just like when you names other teams in a Salon we get big fan base, we don't do we big. Well how na they maintain this system here? How na really they maintain them?
I don't into youth football for the rest of my life. So the CEO, Benjamin Goni, no. A very clever man. He said, I need to sign big player na Slifa. I just need to forget Edward Lizo around me. Yeah, you make an boastful of that one day. See, no, yes. Because I don't do my entire life is about football, more especially youth level. I don't handle and where I don't produce. Like I tell you, I did my mid-20s, I produce national players and professional players and so a wealth of experience. We like me and impose we work behind the scene. I don't believe for brag. I work behind the scene. Even for like a car, you say no, you get for convince me a car what I can do so. I don't do am behind the scene to a lot of people and what they do. So the CEO knows what I need for I need forget it all is when I get time I know see all other things can work in place.
So asking for the balance between develop local talents them and also for compete with big club them inside the league.
Well, the big clubs then get in priorities. We get your priority. The priorities are for make sure to maintain every season in the league. So man want for win league. We are for maintain, give opportunity to young players and then we will for market 1 or 2 players per season. It's enough for we for now. Yes, so quote to quote according to the size. Give opportunity to young players then maintain the league. And able for market 1, 2 players and it's good for me.
So talking about this mentorship, yeah, so most of the people, I believe, so most of the people where you don't come across, where you don't help, you don't mentor, most of them don't come out to be that grateful. But you still not stop. You still continue for be this kind person. I don't understand. Waiting really they push you like you don't help a lot of people then, but the gratitude is not out there. But you still continue for be this kind person where you be. You not stop. You still a mentor young players them. And in fact, not even players them. People that were not even into football. You still a mentor them.
Yes, madam. This is my life. Like I see in my life. And I can once more with this one. What are they do so I work? For other people there, I job for them. I come back. Work, I got given talent to a born with them. Job na some to go learn, we go study for. Job and they pay you for them. Work na a fulfillment they get out of them. For me, whatever they do, so na fulfillment for me. Okay. Seeing people become successful, fulfillment. Now I will tell you, whatever they say now, so there's a record of all that passed through me. I get a good relationship with them. Reward them in different ways them. It in different ways them. It in different ways them. Because now that part they God if now that assignment God give me this whole there for make sure say people become successful in life. For me I feel say I don't see the biggest salary, the biggest pay. And I will continue for that one day. So you know, will stop regardless of what you know to money. No. Even if person not be grateful to you, regardless of what you don't do for. I just want to see successful. That's all I want. Just want to see successful. I get this attorney for read and verbatim. My entire life, while they talk of so, it based on 2 statements.
Okay.
My entire life. Viewers, take this down. My entire life, when I say Edward Lizo, it based on them 2 statements there. My mission statement. The best way to harvest your children is to invest into other people's children, especially those with potential but limited resources. I go over them. The best way to harvest your children is to invest into other people's children, especially those with potential but limited resources. It simply means to say, if I have to see the best out of my picking, the art of what I call, I need to make sure that I treat as my own picking will help you. There is one word that I call invest, so I put the invest. When you say invest, most people don't think as in a money. No, investment cannot be that way. Because you put money more, so money then they back out of them. No, investment might be I advise you. You understand? Maybe I tell you, I motivate you. That's the investment. It's huge.
Your time.
Investment. So you're not missing a physical thing no more. So this is one of my. Then my mission statement. The best way, then this is my vision statement this. If you help other people get what they want, you will always get what you need. If you help other people get what they want, you will always get what you need. I go further for say, that is why I, Edward FC Lizo, don't work for money. I attract it. Now, if I help you for becoming a successful person in society, in return, it might be to say, now the head is officer. My be say I go to bank, you open a bank, I didn't the queue, you pull me from the back, you bring me car, you can't attend to me. You don't meet me needs there. So then we then they get me own reward. I will be boastful now with this last statement where I make sure that most of the stuff in my life I need buy there. Can't do food, clothes, whatever I need to buy. People and dash me. So these are investments I don't do for a long, long time. I don't do them for a long time. Even though I need to do them for that, for they can reward me, but people just no more say, this person I don't pass to her, I don't mentor me, I mean everything. So sometimes then they come back in different ways then. So it's my life. Like I said, my life, nothing to change me about her, nothing absolutely.
So nobody in behavior, no matter how somebody behave negatively to you, they're not going to you from being Edward Lizzo, where always they advise people and they mentor people, they're not going to change anything.
When I get some boys and they help me, some of them people they help me.
Okay.
Yeah, it help me. Mr. They strengthen me mentally. So I learn from them, say they learn from me. When we go the other way, they help me a lot. They give me the courage. They know now how they attack this other one day. If I get that person, they can do how they treat her. So it helped me a lot. So every day, Mr. they learn from people there. I mean, I didn't quiet somebody there by nature, very quiet and very shy somebody. But when it comes to my job, I'm a different person. So I ask a lot of questions. My boys, I ask a lot of questions. So I get different ways of how they contributing to this job. It's big. I will give one example. What happened of late? Of course, I'm a technical director on a sleeper. Where my job, I didn't have management, I didn't have technical. They are deep behind the scene. I get two boys in a sleeper. I not get the opportunity for take everybody to sleeper and get cover and binos. They were in a sleeper and a boys then. So I've been getting this question. I say, when I ever watch Leon Star match?
Live. When
I ever watch Leon Star match live? And I said, one day, that's my God. Imagine boys are playing football. Now one day see a national team, what they doing for playing for. Now I say, okay, I say, I'm giving them this opportunity. I make them travel to Liberia. This last game we'll play so.
Wow.
Yes. I make them travel to Liberia, then get an experience, get photos, go see live when you start the train in other country, go see where the players and they play in front of them, then see and so with them blood eyes and they see the players. So what does that mean? We get Juma we play for Sleeper, Abu Dhabi don't play for Sleeper, you get Nima don't play, Bajo don't play for Sleeper. Then you want to play the leagues against this and that. When I see them local players, they play in the league, they play for the national team. It's a changing moment for them. The confidence, the trust, the believing in them, it's changing for them. That moment alone is life changing. So these are some of the jobs that what they do. We someone don't know. I don't get the money. If I'm getting money, I do the entire team. Then go see and go watch. I don't get the money. So I make sure I break and don't to then two set of people in there. So it's a huge confidence. Imagine they're going to hotels, now put them with the meets there. Madam, I will tell you, for see football live with the blood eyes, it's quite different from screen.
Wow.
Yes. So for them, I think that's a good one for them.
So that's very motivational to them, and you don't engrave something in them. We get for deal with them forever.
Imagine, madam,
like the first time ever where they go watch football live out of Sierra Leone. Now Edward Lizzo. Now I'm giving them the opportunity for go watch football.
Imagine, everyone for play for salon. I will tell you this, madam. All my way they play football, one for play for salon.
Definitely at the golden day.
Yes. So these are the jobs then. When they talk about mentorship, these are the jobs then. I can tell you, boys, then everybody never forget a mentor. Mentor not only meant to say as somebody which I can hide, as somebody believe you trust in you can be a mentor. You for admire. For instance, I can tell you, like Santigi for Nabajo, in my man and mentor, he watch every match where they play. Every match. So when that bobble see that my man in a stand, imagine the opposing team they go fit here and this and that. What in their opponent? It is ginger and more for make sure see he do the best. Because after that career they get for put brain on a table for mama. And mama the supporter every match.
And
every
last
match.
time I get an interview with her, tell me say mama na greatest motivation.
Yes.
And that's the first thing they tell me.
So sometimes you only forget somebody get money, say this is my manager. No. You just need somebody to trust you.
Yeah.
Somebody trust you, you just need to forget that
That's
kind of
very
person.
important. That trust area. Where you can't do football business na salon. And also if they see Kumbura, then they make them picking and they play ball.
Yeah.
But today, when you say you are going to football, you know, serious. You know, serious.
But now,
Yeah.
I make I say, people they need to change their mentality. For us, see football differently. Then I know see a lot of people that get money who come into football. I might not know football, but I get money. If you sabi football, I get money. I can come partner with you.
Okay.
Yes, I can because it's a business. It's a lucrative business. Somebody don't want to sabi football, you can't put money on football because you know still get for me profit out of it. So my job is behind technical. My job is behind what I do na Slifa. I will give one example where you say being see with your ball eyes. Was it Thursday? Yeah, was it Thursday the 11th? Kuva get birthday party. By the way, the people in Kuva, now one Bobona Slifa, 6 feet something tall, only midfielder, fantastic player. So I say on status. Now I say, bro, I say if you're not inviting me for the birthday, now I say in a game you can make. I say, okay, that's fine. I say, no go invite me. Now I say I can play. So I snap my boot, I put it on my status. I say I go play the game. So me almost having for time first. A match scheduled for 4:30. I don't do it like a 4 something. I don't do it like a 4 something. Like then 4:15 or so I don't do it. So I did it. Now he called me. He said, be playing the car. Now I say we wanna ready as soon as they come. But I don't go hide inside. No safety. I don't go hide inside. Yes, because I've been just one for surprise and because maybe no believe so I can go there.
No expect say
No
everybody
expect it.
go claim that
Yes,
they go watch am for bad day
For
game.
bad day game at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
But it's-
Dirty feel.
But interesting family. I go there. I be part of the game. I see the field. I did it 2 hours after the game. We take pictures and this and that. What I do so on that day is my job. Because one, I make a big name community. Secondly, I boost in confidence for sure. So I trust in waiting in talent. Then what happen? All of the young people that are around safe, I boost them confidence. But say it's for the technical director, and I can watch this tier side game, gain a goal, and this kind of failure, and this kind of good because this is my job. And I'm my job. And again for Slifa membership, anybody will get in birthday, want to invite me for such, you are welcome. I'm not limited to cover.
Wow.
Yes.
So even me say if I get bad, I can call you.
Of
You can
course.
come around.
Of course.
Yeah, wow.
Because that's not my life. I just live to make sure say I be part of people in life.
Then anyway, this is a small thing. Them very important.
Of
It
course,
goes
man, when I
a
go there,
long
this one,
way.
people in sabi me. They know see me na posting every minute
Yeah.
at the snap. I get videos there, I get pictures and so imagine now. So when you break to man at the highest level into football, you show them videos then they not to make up story. It shows the man go through the ranks for which that height.
Wow. So family, I want to tell you thank you for way they watch this program with we. Well, now I go just read few comments them. Okay, this one from Bokari Nathaniel Jumuse is one of the best I have ever worked with in the football industry around Sierra Leone. It was an opportunity for me to work with him and the Slifa team as a whole. He is in a different level when it comes to football. He is a complete professional. The way he thinks, acts and talks, I learned a lot from him. I wish him all the best.
Wow. Jimo Bokari, guess what? It's one of the finest coach I don't work with. Jimo, the story, Yifala Simbi, he second player na Salon, second coach na Salon, I forget that kind of qualification. I work with an Slifa, a young guy, passionate. Jimo, my God, he get all what it takes at this world to become one of the best tacticians. Somebody who I work with. In the late self, it's a professional. Thanks, Jimo.
Okay, so this other one from Sidiki Vakwis Contest say, my favorite coach, you are really a good man, much love, sir. From Sidiki at Beach Road where you stay.
These are my boys at Beach Road. Sidiki.
Another one from Binos Bangura say, mind coaching. Okay. So Sulaiman Kamara said, "Good afternoon, Liberty Online TV." Another one from Suri Mansare say, "Fudeatu Bekiwoliko, I must say that I am genuinely impressed by the outstanding performance and remarkable composure you demonstrated during your recent interview. Your eloquence and depth of knowledge were truly commendable, and I have no doubt that such a strong showing will greatly influence your future endeavors in a positive manner. Please continue to maintain this level of excellence and dedication, as it is sure to open many doors for you. Keep up the fantastic work that you're doing and let your talent shine even brighter." Uncle Egai Concept. Well, thank you very much, Uncle Egai, for that. And this other one from Santos, he says, "Say the brain." I think that they go for you.
One word, the brain. Because, yeah, now one of me small one, then a sleeper, and as on the personal level, safe.
Okay, so finally, as we dey try for end the show now, waiting at the advice where you go get to young player them where they dream for make them big na football.
Oh, it's huge. First of all, I have to start with the hard one. Football not to easy career. Yeah, not sugar coat and football to any easy career.
Especially for the kind country where we find ourselves. The
country now one, even in the Western world. The people in England, those who said they make football, and they find it difficult for breakthrough. And we tell you 0.05% really going to cardinal in the breakthrough.
Wow.
This is England.
Wow.
Check the statistics. It's a tough one. Football is a tough one. So I can always start with that one first. I can always tell the boys and say, football is a tough one. So sometimes in the winter I can tell them, like, you don't need to put your eggs into one basket. For now, the team for 1 hour 30 minutes or at most 2 hours. You get 24 hours. 2 hours minus 24 hours. You get 22 hours. What next for you with the 22 hours? You can do something else. So if I come to the benefit of the game, football is a lucrative business. It's huge. And I bless him when you break through. So my advice to young people, look for a club where they give opportunity for play football. Not look for a big paycheck at this age. Look for a club who say they play football. Where you give opportunity for play football. That big paycheck we look at this moment here, no will get it. Even if you get it, no will change your life. You don't pay 2 million. You do for change your life? No. But if you get a club where they play, where they develop you, I will tell you, madam. A big example, German, a big example. A small club, you come also.
Yeah.
Because with Sleeper, you get opportunity. And let's say if kind of Sleeper, with Sleeper, you get opportunity for play. You play back to you, and then they play back tomorrow. And where they play game, and they develop you. Where they play week in, week out, and they development into football. Training, they prepare you for a game, and they develop your career. Because the mistakes where they make and they learn next and repeat again, and they become change. So now look for a club where they pay salary you see on a bench. You don't get playing time. Look who say you get playing time, you develop your skill.
Because some defend that big club where you go in and bench them when they slow, they know they get chance, you get other big players them there, but then they put inside. They don't go left and then put inside.
We know disrespect to Lions and Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi left Lions, he cannot sleep for a small club. He dominated the one whole league.
Wow.
Man of the match and win the most man of the match there and dominate one whole league, he cannot sleep for. I will tell you from sleeper, all of that thing happen with him. Travel, professional. So there are certain clubs that will give you opportunity. Be a big fish in a small pond, then it will be easy for you.
It will even make you exceed them big clubs. It will make you play with the big players them. Where they play now them big clubs then they compete with them. Yes. So it's very important. And also you say one thing also say like when you get into football, not of football no more if Abupa. Yes, you forget other thing them
24
where
24 hours. You train for 2 hours. What about the balance 22 hours?
What do you do with them?
What do you do with them?
The football no more.
No.
Yeah, I got a clear example by Nos Bangura where they play for Sleeper. He's a graduate from Furabe College and also they play ball.
Again, Musa told me. I tell you, unless you graduate before you play professional, before you play football. After I graduate, you go take to Cyprus.
And because that mentality they really need for cut up, say, when you see the way to football,
so doesn't mean
to book again.
Yeah, so doesn't mean to take a book no more. It might be say,
na job.
You go do other skill.
The technical skills.
Yeah, go see a tailor shop. Imagine you sabi tailoring, it's money man. I know it's getting this years. If you're not a good tailor, you can make money out of it. you can develop and to a factory level.
And that really helpful self, because just imagine say me a footballer, then I get tailor shop.
Yeah,
Lizo and Natomi FC go they cancel, Natomi the rest, all the big players them. I don't create that kind of brand there for myself.
Imagine the Bab. If it's a Bab in a funny career, if it's the Bab, imagine if you play football at the Bab. All the superstars they come back to you. You make money.
So this
you
is
make
really good advice for footballers then. You know, for just focus no more say a ball no more they play.
Yeah.
Just that you don't create a brand there for yourself. Just imagine all the big down them you gonna get around.
Indeed.
It really makes sense. It really make a lot of sense. So when you play football in a salon, not just no moment a ball at the play. You left for go school. You know they do anything again, because not to all.
The level the way they reach. The level the way they reach, where they drop all that in there.
Just
when you break through, where they break through, you know say that. Then guess what? After I done the football back, let's say you don't get a barber shop, you can't turn out to salon. We employ people and make a massive one. We employ people and so. Like that.
Well, Fambula, I want to say plenty thank you for where you join me today. Na Liberty Sports live na Liberty Online TV. So keep for watch and continue. We will continue for bringing una inspiring stories them from the football world. May we bring this edition of Liberty Sports Council na today. Me na Fudea to Woliko, and also I want to say tata to una.